What is it that makes the metal world so special? Is it the overwhelming amount of neck injuries? Is it getting so wasted in the parking lot you black out before the headliner? Is it the music? Or is it the everlasting pulsating sound of tinnitus that binds us all together? Well, all of those play their role in the DNA of the metal culture, but one of metal's biggest strengths is its sense of community. And one festival that symbolizes this well is Bloodstock Open Air. Located in Derbyshire, England, taking place every August, the UK's premier independent metal family reunion blesses some 20,000 metalheads with a weekend of booze, friends, and metal. Unlike some of the other metal festivals out there that are set on occupying more land than the Soviet Army, Bloodstock isn't looking to be the biggest metal festival with the most corporate sponsors. Started with humble beginnings in 2001 by metal fans for metal fans, from its inception, Bloodstock has been about the spirit of the metal community, a place for bands to play to larger audiences than they're probably used to and grow their careers, and a place where metal fans can just have a good fucking time enjoying some amazing music. So headbang the like button, stage dive onto the subscribe button, and windmill the video to your friends. And if you're a fan of my videos, consider becoming a member of the channel. Memberships start at only 99 cents a month, and every single membership really helps me toward buying Iceland. And with that being said, let's talk about Bloodstock. Since 2001, Bloodstock has grown to be one of the most respected open-air metal festivals in the world. Not too big to where you can't move around without rubbing against shirtless drunk people, but not too small to where they can't afford legendary acts from across the metal hemisphere either. Bloodstock is a metal festival that's grand in scale of its stage shows, but isn't quite the endurance test of something like Download. It's more extreme, and yet more chill than a lot of other festivals. The lineup exclusively caters to metal fans of most of the underground genres. You can expect blistering sets from some of metal's current rising bands and newcomers who may be playing to a festival crowd for the first time. It's a celebration of the metal world, from legends who've been on tour since the dawn of time to the latest and loudest up-and-coming bands. You'll see everything from black metal bands who paint themselves more dramatically than a Shakespearean tragedy to power metal enthusiasts who've probably tried to wield a sword-shaped microphone stand once in their life. Bloodstock's always put a focus on the future of metal, giving smaller unsigned bands a chance to play on one of its 4 stages and graduating them to the bigger stages in better time slots over the following years. Longtime Bloodstock attendees have gotten to witness many bands literally grow to higher ranks of metal stardom here. The Bloodstock organizers also do listen to fan feedback and try to book bands that have been highly requested over the years. Like in 2015 when they booked my friend's band Arnocore that headlined the Sophie Lancaster stage. Fuck yeah. Ballsy. As I've said, the festival has grown since its humble conception into a major metal event, going from 1 indoor stage in 2001 to now 4 stages in an open-air field in 2023, along with its own amusement park rides, games, video games, metal vendors, bars, lounges, medieval fights, cosplays, film showings, DJ parties. This place has got everything. You come to watch your friend's band play to a couple thousand people and see a fiery headline set from someone like Behemoth, and the next thing you know, you're waking up from a blackout on this bungee coaster thing, raining vomit on the metalheads down below. At Bloodstock, you really can't predict just what hilariously inebriated fuckery you'll stumble into next, but what you can expect is a fun, welcoming atmosphere with some of the friendliest metal bastards in Britain. I've attended Bloodstock only once so far, back in 2011, but it was a fantastic, fun, and friendly time. I saw some great sets from bands like Creator, Devin Townsend, Triptychon, Immortal, Rhapsody of Fire, and plenty more. I'd gone to Wacken Open Air for my very first time, I think the weekend before this Bloodstock, and amazing as Wacken was, it was really nice to go to Bloodstock and have it be much more relaxed. Not as Olympic as Wacken was. You could sit down for a while and actually enjoy yourself. I remember during Creator, I was in the mosh pit and I got head-butted under my chin by some bald guy, and I ended up biting through my tongue and spitting blood out for the rest of Creator's set, which was pretty metal and fitting. Now that I think about it, I remember the epic performances, but what really stood out to me most about Bloodstock was the camaraderie and the easygoing atmosphere. Everyone was very friendly and had no problem striking up a conversation. Several people welcomed me to Bloodstock with stunned disbelief when I told them I came from California to be there. And everybody was in good spirits and having a great time. Because it stayed so true to its independent spirit, Bloodstock has grown a loyal family of metalheads who eagerly return to the field year after year to see their metal siblings. Veterans of Bloodstock have long established their territories within the campground, some with some pretty intricately bizarre setups and camp games. The campground at Bloodstock is split into 9 different sections, which sounds really fucking big, and it is, but it's not on the scale of something like Vaken, where you gotta hike over Mount Everest just to get to your tent. At Bloodstock, you've got luxury camping for any rich people who want more comfort with their festival, VIP camping for spoiled people, Camp Niflheim for handicapped patrons, Camps Asgard and Valhalla, which I think are the quieter campsites for older people who actually want to sleep for some reason. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on that. Hell Camp, another quiet zone, Ironwood Camp and Ragnarok Camp, which just sound metal as fuck. But the reigning, unholy, heavy champion of Bloodstock seems to be Camp Midgard. This is where the chaos takes place. Midgard is a realm for the people who think sleeping means drinking beer instead of mead. It's for the metal savages who intended on leaving Bloodstock with new bruises and legendary stories of bin jousting and tent diving. Midgard is where the party stays alive, so if you're the kind of metalhead whose idea of a successful festival means ending up so haggard you aren't sure if you're even alive anymore, Midgard is where you'll want to be. So if your idea of fun is breaking your neck to some heavy-ass bands and seeing how many different types of alcohol your stomach can handle and waking up duct taped to a chair with your friends laughing at you, then perhaps you'll want to check out Bloodstock. To get there, get yourself over to England. The closest airports are Birmingham or Nottingham East Midlands. Thankfully, Bloodstock has a shuttle service that can pick you up from 33 different locations. Definitely the easiest and less stressful way of getting there. Or if you just really love trains, the closest stations are Lichfield or Tamworth. Or of course, you can always drive, carpool with friends, or set out on an epic quest on foot to get to Catton Hall in Derbyshire. If you survive your journey, you shall arrive to a weekend of blast beats, pyro, alcohol, and good people. Bloodstock is an excellent festival, both for longtime festival veterans and new fans attending a festival for the first time. It's a huge party and celebration of metal without it being the size of a small country. So whether you want to run around non-stop from band to amusement park ride to band, or you want to post up at one of the stages with a chair and relax while seeing some death metal, then Bloodstock is the place for you. Bloodstock knows what it is and is happy to be exactly that. It's a shame really that I've only been that one time so long ago, as I had such a good time and I appreciate the independent nature of the festival. Maybe I'll go back there sometime with my band Dark Insanity. Check us out on Instagram and here on my YouTube channel where I've uploaded clips from the live shows we've played. If you liked the video, consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing to your friends, and maybe even becoming a member of the channel. Shout out to my first Rockstar members, Scars of Oblivion from Spain. Go check out those guys. They have a kick-ass album out. Thank you guys for the support. Check out my live streams, Why It's Metal podcast, every Wednesday at 11 a.m. California time. Any and all of those are greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching this video and checking out my channel. Have you been to Bloodstock? Is it one of your favorite festivals? Is it a festival you would like to go to? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.